Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
The next man up mentality has been ingrained in every football player since Pee Wee League. So guys understand it might be somebody else's opportunity to shine, and that's what it looks like. But guys, listen, when they signed up for this, they understood the risk, they understood it. So I don't think you'll hear any complaints. And I also feel like that, and to Stephen A's point about how many things we've watched, even college football, where half the conferences didn't even start at the same time. We're going to find a way. The appreciation for the game and the
first carry for Nick Chubb.
I think is so great.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's tackled. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. They tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
And now the playoffs, it's bubble time. They made an adjustment, right? Which was originally
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The NBA basically had finished their regular season
fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
More or less playoffs. And so they could do it for a limited time.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The test was part of Stephen A's point when I was saying the 0% chance is even without vaccination, there may be
they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
In other ways, like testing that allow it to happen. That's true so far.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Our game here featuring the top 2 running backs in the NFL last year in terms of yardage. And Derrick Henry on the carry there. He was the NFL leader at 1,540. But you remember Nick Chubb, he thought he was going to win the title on the final day, but wound up settling for second, just 46 yards behind Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Coming up, we're talking NBA Finals. They begin tomorrow. Are folks sleeping on Miami, or does the Lake Show deserve
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
You might be surprised by this answer.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
1 yard.
We're at the 41, second and 9. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
We're innovating every day to raise Jim Beam for 225 years to come.
Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
The facts are clear. If you receive regular payments from an insurance company, for example, from a personal injury settlement or car accident, it's your money.
They keep it on the
ground.
ground. This time it's Henry.
Your future payments.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on second and 8. Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. It's a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We're out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Learn how to get the cash you need.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
That's 877.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Help protect your home with CSL, the creosote sweeping lawn. It helps clean your chimney while it burns.
McCann's kick up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Party, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Taken in the end zone. And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Darrington Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Titans 10. Browns 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some.
Now Mayfield lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
God damn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And
good shit.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
And that's caught inside the 35.
About time one of them go my way.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Tannehill. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Darrington Evans.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Come on now.
Zone, but that's gonna wind up.
Can't get out the jam, boy.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On the draw, it's Evans. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for this with Evans.
Oh, wow. Come on, baby.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 29-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum, because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's tackled.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
21 yards there on 3rd down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
It is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 21. Titans 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
2nd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. That's complete to take.
Come on, man. Get on his ass.
For 7. It's 3rd down. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And out across midfield.
Come on. Somebody got to make a play. Shit.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mayfield completes it to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play fake. Mayfield. And this one incomplete.
Damn, I should have been on that shit a little bit more.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a...
Come on now.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it. A critical error.
Needed that shit, Rook.
Game of the 4th.
Talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Tannehill now to throw.
Oh my God, that was a fucking terrible fucking.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield throwing.
Somebody get that shit.
Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Mayfield on play action. His throw caught. right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. 28. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh, shit.
This one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tannehill.
Get the what is Denzel Ward? Oh my gosh. Shit got ugly.
Defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Seibert on for the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Browns 42. Titans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throws.
Oh my God, Tannehill.
Another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Oh my gosh.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns.
Oh, this is horrible, man.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
I need to do something else with my life. I can't be getting beat 49. God damn it.
Minerals in CSL will reduce those.
I think that we look at Matt Patricia, and I know they just won a game, but the bottom line is we don't believe in the Detroit Lions. We just don't. I mean,
so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Third down. There's one of the favorites coming out of the NFC and beat them. And then they go to New Orleans.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Still going. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run on first down. Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Wilson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Then we would be clamoring.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
After what we saw last night and hearkening back to the previous 2 meetings, it is clear that Patrick Mahomes